Good morning from Fairbanks, Alaska. Today we are leaving Fairbanks. We're in our Airbnb right now, and we are headed to Denali National Park. The national park is about 2 hours away from where we're at now, and we've got another Airbnb, VRBO, it's a tiny home, right outside the park in Healy, Alaska, where we will be staying for the next 2 full days and the rest of today to explore Denali National Park, do a bunch of hiking, and just see all the beautiful park. So let's go to Denali.
Made it to our tiny home, so we are about to check it out. We are 5 to 10-ish miles outside of Denali National Park, so we are super excited for some really great hiking in the next couple days. But for now, we're going to check out our tiny home. So, it is indeed a tiny home. However, it does not have everything else. There are 2 beds. There's a mini fridge. There's a microwave with a small little kitchenette. We have utensils!
Woohoo, utensils!
That's important. And there is a bathroom complete with a shower. We are all settled in our tiny home, so we are just going to take the rest of the afternoon to cozy up, settle in, enjoy, relax, and get ready for our hikes tomorrow.
It is our first morning here in Denali National Park. We are leaving our tiny home and we are going to head into the park and hit up our first day of hiking. So here we go.
So we made it to Denali National Park. If you've done any homework on Denali, what we were struggling to wrap our minds around is the park road and the bus system. As it happens, there's 80 miles of park road that go towards Denali and along the mountain ridge. However, the only way to access that for most of the year is to pay $60 a person for a shuttle ticket, which is timed and kind of a pain. We didn't like the idea because, oh, by the way, it's a 4-hour one-way trip to go the 80 miles. Then you turn around and come back for another 4 hours. It's a long time on a bus. We didn't really want to sign up for that. Some people go in, say 2 hours, and then just start hiking in the wilderness. Sounds pretty cool, but pretty steep price for $120 for both of us to try that out and not really know what we're getting ourselves into, and also spend a lot of time on a bus. Accordingly, we're opting for the front of the park hikes. So today we're going to try the Savage Alpine Loop, hope it goes well, hope we can actually see some things, and then tomorrow maybe we'll double back on either Triple Lakes or Mount Healy. But at least we've had a very helpful park ranger to walk us through all of that and see what we can get ourselves into.
Let's go. We just emerged from the trees, the really dense trees and that beautiful bubbling creek, to this, and it is so beautiful. This is an awesome trail, and I'm so glad we're doing this. Obviously, clouds always make everything a little less beautiful, but like, come on, this is incredible.
We've learned that hiking is truly and genuinely the best activity for your mental health, your physical health, and it just nourishes the soul because you have views like this. top of the trail. So as usual, we are going to have ourselves some lunch. It is right around noon, so perfect timing, and we get to enjoy this amazing view before we hike down and hopefully do the Savage River. So far, the Savage Alpine Trail has been awesome. This is a glorious trail. It's extremely well maintained. There's a good amount of people, which is nice, so we don't have to worry about the bears as much, and there's just breathtaking views all over the place. So it is yet another perfect place for lunch.
We finished the Savage Alpine Trail, and now we are going to do the Savage River Loop. It's a super simple, basically a stroll, about 2 miles around this absolutely beautiful river, and really it's just an opportunity for us to take in some more of this magnificent scenery. Did it. Today was an excellent first day in Denali. We had some wonderful hiking, beautiful landscape, only a tiny bit of rain, and really just great to get back on the trails and in the parks, exploring nature again. And we are so excited for our second and last day in Denali National Park. It is a new day. Same outfits. Why waste DEET covered outfits when you're gonna have to re-DEET and then do a bunch of laundry? So we are in our second day of Denali National Park. We are still within the first 15 miles of the park because we don't want to pay $120 for an 8-hour round trip bus ride to go hike in the wilderness. And we are starting off our day at the very beginning of the park. We are going to do the Horseshoe Lake Trail. And then, assuming the weather cooperates, we're going to do the Mount Healy Overlook Trail. It's not necessarily something we want to do in pouring rain, so Alaska weather is a question mark at all times, so we'll see. But it was raining this morning. It's starting to clear up a little bit. I see the sun starting to peek through the clouds, so this little lake hike should be a really excellent start to the morning of our second full day in Denali National Park. This is Horseshoe Lake. It is a super simple hike. We're still at the beginning of it, but we had to stop. This is absolutely beautiful.
This place is the definition of peaceful. The only caveat is, of course, the bugs. So you have to wear bug spray. Mosquitoes, oh man. But we are super lucky right now. The weather is cooperating, and Denali Park just keeps getting more beautiful.
I thought it would be colder. This is like the first time we've actually seen the sun out in our entire time in Alaska. And y'all, this place is magical. Rain, shine, doesn't matter. But, like, look at this. The sun comes out. When the sun comes out, it's just like a whole new place. This is like a fairy tale. This is unbelievable. It's so beautiful.
We just finished up the Horseshoe Lake trail, which was awesome. And oh my God, the sun came out! So we're super excited. We're gonna roll with it while we still have sun, and we are headed to the Mount Healy Overlook trail, which is apparently a bit of a leg burner. It is lots of elevation change, but everybody says it's really beautiful. So we are going to give it a shot.
It's Denali Snack Time. It is important when you are hiking to be bear aware.
This appears to be a bear paw. It's definitely not a shoe print. We are about 2/3 of the way up the Mount Healy Overlook trail, and it just keeps getting more beautiful. This is an epic hike. Day 2 of Denali has not disappointed, and we have a reprieve in the rain here, so we are going to eat some lunch, as always, in a very majestic place, and then we will continue to the top of the mountain.
It's still raining, but we're really hot, so we're unzipping our armpit.
We also have
vents.
matching jackets because we're those people.
We're so cute. We're so adorable. All right, we're gonna vent our armpits. This is so weird. It's like hot and sunny and raining. I'm really confused. Do not fall off the edge of the cliff. Do not fall off the edge of the cliff. Ooh, you killed a mosquito right on your face.
I didn't do that on purpose.
She's a goner.
I'm glad I killed it.
Bye,
I don't
buddy.
remember killing it. All right,
Let's
go.
keep going. Things we do for an epic picture.
We made it to the top of the Mount Healy Overlook. This trail was a beast. It is over 2,000 feet in elevation gain, and it is steep. The switchbacks are really tight, but oh my God, is it worth it? This view is phenomenal. Our second day in Denali continues to just set the bar extremely high. I think we've conclusively discovered that you don't need to take the bus when you come to Denali. This view is great, this hike is spectacular, and we have a little bit more. We can go past the end of the maintained trail along the ridgeline for just a little bit further, which we're going to do, taking a few more views, and then we have to head back down.
Every hill we climb is better than the last. Oh. Being at this park and on this trail reminds us of how fortunate we feel to be able to live this life at all. We quit our jobs about a year ago, have been traveling ever since, haven't gotten to go overseas, but have been able to explore this beautiful country that we live in and see some of the most incredible, jaw-dropping, magical places. And not only are they healing for us personally, but it is just memories and beauty that will last us the rest of our lives, and we feel so lucky just to be here at all. It is the end of our hike. It is an out and back, so we're gonna head back down the way that we came. I'm sure the views are still going to be epic. Honestly, I think we deserve a beer. So we're gonna go back down, we're gonna go to the car, and then we're gonna go to the brewery because we earned it. Here we go, back down the mountain.
And we're back. We just finished hiking on the Mount Healy Overlook Trail, which was absolutely amazing. We did like 8 miles. It was a lot of elevation. And so, of course, we are coming here to enjoy a beer to wind down the day. Nothing wraps up an excellent hike like a good solid beer.
Today we say goodbye to the beautiful Denali National Park, and we actually have to make one more stop. The last 2 days we've been here, we've been trying to come see the sled dogs, and we haven't made it in time. So today, before we leave, we are seeing these sled dogs, and y'all, they are so cute. This is the end of our Denali trip, and we loved every minute of it, and we learned that you don't have to pay the $60 a person to go into the park to really enjoy all of the beauty that this place has to offer. We are headed back to Fairbanks and hopefully having more success this time around than we did the first time. So hit the subscribe button and we will see you next time. Now here are the adorable sled dogs.